Okay guys, I want to show you all this really cool ceramic chess set. This was made by a guy's girlfriend about 40 years ago. Uh, she was in school and she made this, by using molds and whatnot. It is molded stuff. It was handmade though. And you have these guys that have kind of a bluish grayish tint to them, and then the other side has more of a caramel or brown tint to them. Now the pieces are really big. Let's see, this is the king. King is 5 3/4 inches tall, which is a really big king. These pieces are actually pretty big for the board. They could, if you had a bigger chessboard you wanted to use, like these are 2-inch squares. Overall width, the entire thing, about 18 inches. 18 inches square, of course. Yeah, a little bit more than 18 inches square. So, I mean, if you had a bigger board that you wanted to use these pieces on, you could definitely do that, because you can see they're pretty close together on the squares. I would say even up to like a 3-inch square, which would be a really big board. These would look really great on something like that, but they also look really good on this. So, like I said, these pieces are about 40 years old. Look at the detail on the castle. I mean, that is just a gorgeous castle, right? Oh man. And the knights are really well done too. Look at this guy on his steed. Really neat. Really just a really cool looking set. And here's your bishops. I'm trying to get a good focus for y'all. Not always the easiest thing. I'll just hold them back a little bit. Here's the bishops. Then here is your king and queen. Just a nice medieval looking set. Definitely not a Staunton set. And then here is a pawn. The pawns look way more important than pawns in most sets. The pawns are even very big. Let's see, these pawns. I mean, these pawns are 4.5 inches tall. That's a huge pawn. So the only condition issue I can give you now, these are older pieces, of course. So there may be like a nick or something I'm missing. These all look to be in really good shape, though. The only condition issue I have, and this is a pretty big one, is the Caramel King. He was dropped, and you can see a super glue repair was made here. He was broken into 1, 2, and then his head was actually severed. And I don't know if this happened during the game or what. I'm trying to focus. Okay, here we go. There's a focus. So you can see there was a repair, and there's still a little nick there. There's a line there. And then similar type thing on the back side. Now, looking from the front, I mean, you can see a little something there. It's not bad though. I mean, but that is a condition issue, of course. Anything that was broken and repaired is certainly a condition issue. So there is that. And I don't know if you can see this real well, but check out the board. I'm having to reach around this camera tripod to do this, guys. Now, what I would do if I was going to play with this set like on a daily basis, I may fill this with some kind of like a clay or something to make them a little heavier. They're pretty heavy, but they're not real heavy given their size because they are hollow. And then I would put felt on the bottom. Weight them a little bit and then put felt on the bottom. That would be really cool. So the board itself is also ceramic. And it's in 4 pieces. So really cool. And what does this say? Scioto Ceramic Production of 1976. There you go. Oh, look, here is the guy's girlfriend. Happy birthday, 1981, Ray. Love always, Vanessa. So there we go. That's the guy's girlfriend that I acquired this set from. His name is Ray, and this is in 1981. Vanessa His girlfriend gave it to him. So this set is 36 years old, and the mold, I guess, is from 1976. So I have seen a few of these types for sale on eBay before. I haven't seen, there may be one now, don't quote me. I haven't seen one with the actual board itself. I've seen the pieces before though. So really interesting set, guys. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I'll try and put as much information as possible in the listing, but do let me know if you have any questions. Will be packed very carefully. Each piece is going to be bubble wrapped real well and packed extremely carefully to make it to y'all safely. And probably ship FedEx ground unless you live really close by. Thanks for looking, guys. Bye-bye.